everyone. Today I'm going to be doing my Bella Swan inspired look, obviously from Twilight. If you don't like Twilight, I don't care. I'm still going to like Twilight. This is also my everyday natural look, so it just happens to coincide with that. So if you're looking for a really natural makeup without looking like you're wearing makeup look, then this is definitely a good tutorial for you. Even my boyfriend was fooled. He thought I wasn't wearing any makeup, and I had to point out, you know, the little things, and he was like, oh wow, you are wearing makeup, you just look so natural. So that was kind of like a hint that I should do this video. So first step is of course prepping the skin. You want to have a lot of moisturizer and stuff like that because you want your skin to look really healthy and natural. So some moisturizer is good. Next I'm going to prep the eyes with a color that is very similar to my own natural skin tone. So I'm using Paint Relief from MAC, of course. And I'm just going to apply this all over the eyelid. And this is going to act as a really nice concealing base for me. You know, you may need a different paint pot if you're a different skin tone. My inspiration is going off the books and also a little bit from the movie. You know, she's got a very natural skin look. She doesn't ever wear makeup, so this is definitely like a makeup without looking like you're wearing makeup look. Okay, next I'm going to use a big fluffy brush to apply the first color. I'm using the Coastal Scents 88 matte palette, and my 88 palette is broken, so I'm kind of scared to lift this up. But we're going to be using this natural peach color. It's just kind of matches my own skin tone really. And I'm just applying that all over the lid. The next color, she kind of looks like almost sickly, like on her eyelid a little bit. I know that sounds weird, but like I'm going to add a taupe color, which is this color right here. And I'm just lightly putting that on top. Like that. Okay, then I'm going to take, for the crease, you just need a really natural crease color. Just something slightly darker than your natural. So, I'm going to have to do a mixture of different colors here if I'm going to use this 88 palette. I'm going to use this really, really dark brown right here. And just, with the 217, just like kind of dot it. So it's really light, okay? And then just applying it to the crease area. Very gently. Blending it out. And I really love this palette. I think it's just so great for everyday looks, funky looks, great investment, so cheap. But it does fall apart very, very easily, unfortunately. Okay, so we've added just a little bit of depth, okay, to the eye. I'm going to take a really nice shimmery natural champagne color. I'm going to use Shiseido's Taffeta Taupe, and if you can see the color here, it's just a nice shimmery color, and we're just putting that in the center of the lid to highlight. Okay, next we're going to use a highlight color. I'm going to use something that's really natural for me, and for me that would definitely be Shroom eyeshadow from MAC. If I can find it. So with the same brush, going into the highlight area with Shroom. Okay, next I'm going to go in with a white eye kohl, and I'm going to do my waterline. She's definitely wearing an eye kohl. a white eye coal in the movie. Very lightly. We do not want to get this as smudge. This is Fascinating from MAC, and let me tell you, it does smudge in a very, very gross way. So just a really light coating. And I've had black on. I've had 3 different makeup looks on today, so I apologize because I know there is a leftover excess a little bit. It just really makes the eyes pop. Okay, like I said, inner corner area, you can use Shroom, you can use really anything you want. I'm just going to use from the 88 palette the whitest white that's in there. And put it right there. And then I'm going to use a golden color. This is from MAC. It's called Nylon. Okay, underneath the eye we still need just a little something. So taking that natural color we put all over the lid and the 219 and just kind of sweeping it under the lower lash line. Very natural. With the mascara, I'm going to use something very natural, Dazzle Lash from MAC. I'm going to use a black mascara because I'm sorry, I cannot stand not using black. So if you have brown and you want to use that, you can. Okay, after we're done with the eye makeup, I'm going to take a concealer brush. I'm just using this one. And I'm going to take concealer. I'm using my Paula's Choice concealer. You can use whatever you have. And just really lightly apply concealer to under eye areas and any red spots you might have. Because I am going to be using a more sheer foundation, so this is really important if you have any red spots. Let's see, I'm going to use this foundation called Skin Fusion. I've done a review on it, just so you know. It's very sheer coverage. Okay, after I've applied foundation, I'm going to apply a loose powder. And I know in the movie she used MAC Mineralized Skin Finish and Natural, but I'm going to use Maybelline's matte powder, Dream Matte powder. Because for me, it does the exact same thing. It's seriously the same powder to me, so I'll just buy the cheaper one. You want to look very natural. So, first step is I'm just going to apply a little bit of Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle with a blush brush. Okay, just sweeping it along the cheeks. Okay. Just for a nice glow. I'm going to use it on any like highlighted areas that I want. Okay, then I'm going to apply blush. You want something very, very natural and subtle. I'm going to use the Perfect Cheek from MAC. Putting it right here. Then I just want a little bit more color, so I'm going to use Moon River from MAC. And okay, then for a lip color, I don't have Benefits Good to Go, which is the one that she used in the movie, but I have this. This is called Color of Hope, and it's by L'Oreal, and it's a color juice, and it was released with like some breast cancer thing, so I just really lightly put it on because she doesn't really have glossy lips. But this is such a sticky lip gloss that if you apply it with your finger, like, it will look very natural. And that's pretty much it. This is my my everyday look when I don't really want to look like I'm wearing makeup, but, you know, I want to look fresh-faced and not, you know, completely blah. So, I hope you enjoyed this. I'll take pictures. Thanks so much.